Now children, today let's start with chapter number 10, Unforgettable People. The people, those who to whom we cannot forget. Right? So, and there are some great people who are remembered for their selfless dedication and service to humanity. Right? So, we have Shushruta. So, in ancient times, medicines were very advanced and the Atharva Veda was the first book that dealt with disease and their treatment. Later, famous work of Shushruta Samhita was written by Shushruta, a surgeon. He is known as father of plastic surgery. इसको father of plastic surgery बोला जाता है. He was an expert in removing stones from kidney and bladder, treating fractures and performing eye operation. और ये जो cataract है उसको भी remove करते थे. And he was also aware of hundreds of medical plants or in their uses. So we have Kalidas was a great Sanskrit poet and dramatist of India. He was the court poet of King Chandragupta II of Gupta dynasty. Some of the very famous work were written by Kalidas are Meghdutam, Ritu Shamhara, they are the long poems, and Kumar Sambhav, Abhinam Sakuntalam, most famous work है आपके कालिदास का. Now we have Swami Vivekananda. He was a great social reformer. Service to men is service to God, and he was his view about the religion. Now Narendra Dutt was a childhood name and was born in 1863. जब उनका youth वाला एज आया, he was influenced by mysteries of life and death. He tried and attained answers for many saints and scholars. So what happened at last when they met Ramakrishna Paramahansa? He got his answer and found his guru. So his guru gave him the name Vivekananda. So we can say that he was travelled far and wide and preached his guru teaching. And he set up a Ramakrishna mission. इन्होंने Ramakrishna mission set up करा that provides social services to the needy and poor. In 1893, he became the first Hindu monk from India to visit America and participate in the World Congress of Religion held in Chicago. Right? His first day belief address was Sisters and Brothers of America. And he was called Cyclonic Hindu. उनको Cyclonic Hindu कहा जाता था. At the age of 39, जब वो 39 के एज पे आए, he took his last breath and he wrote, his words were, what is the use of religion if it cannot wipe the tears of widow and feed the hungry orphan, and still afresh in our heart. Right? Rabindranath Tagore, he was poet, writer and musician as well as philosopher. He was born in 1861 and where? Kolkata. And to Devendranath Tagore and Sri Devi, young Tagore was popularly called Ravi, and his family was fond of music. Rabindra took like poetry and music and he wrote the first poem, that is One Fool, when he was very young. It was later published in a magazine and he was keen interest in the folk music and he composed national anthem जिसका नाम था Jang Gan Man and 3000 poems. Rabindranath believed that education was the only means. Education ही एक ऐसा mean है जिससे हम क्या कर सकते हैं, प्रोग्रेस कर सकते हैं. उन्होंने एक स्कूल फाइंड करा जिसका नाम था शांति निकेतन. एंड व्हेन इन 1901 he was known as Vishwa Bharati University. Tagore devoted a great deal of the time and he believed that and passed away in 1941. Next we have Mother Teresa. In 1910, born as Angeles Gonza Bozaksui in Yugoslavia, Mother Teresa became nun at the age of 18. She joins the sister of Loreto in year 1929. She came to India to serve people. And she was given the name Teresa. And initially, Mother Teresa worked in a convent school में work करा as a teacher, but later calling from God gave her a mission in life. And she opened many orphanage, old age homes and homes for helpless. With continuous efforts, missionaries of charity opened many branches all over the India and abroad. Mother Teresa was awarded the Nobel Prize for Peace in 1970. Then we have Mahatma Gandhi, one of the greatest leaders and the world has ever seen. When he was born, Porbandar, Gujarat, on October 2, 1869. इन्होंने freedom struggle में बहुत हमारी help करी. And his father was Karamchand Uttam Chand Gandhi. जो एक दीवान थे राजकोट के, and his mother was पुतली बाई, जो एक religious lady थी. He married Kasturba at the merge age of 13 years and went to England for higher studies in year 1888. Right? In January 1950, Gandhiji returned to India and plugged into the freedom struggle, and he was recognized as great leader and freedom fighter. Weapons of non-violence and truth, ahimsa and satyagrah, used by Gandhiji to fight against British, and what people called him Bapu out of love. Fighting for freedom for his country, Mahatma Gandhi, he went to jail also many times, and he fought against untouchably, encouraged women education and preached message of self-help and universal brotherhood. Right? Next is the great Mahatma Gandhi is rightly called the father of nation. बच्चे उनको बापू जी भी बोलते हैं. Next is your Sarojini Naidu, Nightingale of India, और भारत कोकिला. She was born in Hyderabad on 13 February. Eldest daughter है आपकी अगोरनाथ चट्टोपाध्याय और सुंदरी देवी, and his father was the founder of Nizam College in Hyderabad. Mother क्या है? Poetess है. She was genius from the childhood. She entered the Madras University at young age at 12. At the age of 16, she went to England and studied at King's College, London. Right? इन्होंने डॉक्टर नेहरू से शादी करी and she spoke several languages. And after the return to India, she joined the freedom struggle and worked with Gandhi. She was the first woman जो president बनी आपकी Indian National Congress की. और in the second round table congress जो लंदन में हुई थी, she accompanied Gandhi ji, and she was arrested in 1930 and again in 1940. And after India became independent, she went and made the governor of Uttar Pradesh. Right? This is all about in this chapter. Hope you understood each and everything. Let's meet in the next class. Thank you.